Alright, we're live here. Hello guys, we're already here. The stream is live and we are talking in Discord. Everything should be set up. There might be some lag on the stream. I will try to remember to close down everything I don't need. Okay, so how's the sound here? Is my voice here, volume good? In-game volume good? So SweetDango might be joining us here for the co-cast. Okay, so the map they're going to be playing on is the Gemini Bridge water map. Alright. Immediately we can see a Parn here from Zelda's side. He really wasn't joking about building Parn, it seems. So a little info about both of these players. Both Zelda and Zycro are very strong players. They have very strong units. Most units, if not everything, should be 6 stars. This is a live match, so they will be playing a best of 3 to determine who is the winner here and moves on to the round of 32. Oh, well. Zycro here actually going with the first pick Landius rather than first pick Ares, as we have seen before in the past. Otherwise, the first bans are kind of expected here. Zelda have been playing more of ban juggler, Landius teams. Zycro still going with the first ban Landius. Brenda is going to be very scary. It's like a better Owen. You can strike, run up, and just one-shot the Landius. But we're going to see a Diglett second pick. Diglett very strong to go with Juggler. You can apply Gospel on Juggler and really ignore a lot of debuffs. Like the Stealth Fingers, your reversals, anti-heal or sleeps, many uses for Gospel. Let me see if there's a co-caster we can get here. Because I'm also trying to eat dinner here, and there will be points where I will just be ideally silent. Alright, so let's see, Zycro going with the second pick, Zarda. Zarda here probably not going to kill the Delet. A strong enough Delet should be able to withstand Zarda here. Unless you build Zarda like as a demon. That way you can actually ignore Star Earrings' 30% defense increase. So the Parn is not a joke. Third pick Parn. I don't think I've seen a Parn at all aside from the ones that we were forced to play in the story mode. So Zelda is going to show how it's done. That should be a 6-star Parn. It has the SSR border around it. Now Zycro, I think you can just pick up Weiler here. I'm assuming Parn is a single target attacker. He goes for Iris and instead decides to not ban the Yusuke. So the Claret can be teleported, and I'll send forward to try to trade for that juggler. Hey Pete, and welcome back. I know I still don't stream that often here. Oh, Zycro has a last pick Luna. Luna can be okay, I guess, but against Juggler here, you really want to be using it to increase the mobility of your units, and right now it's just this Zarda here. Instead, I think I would use this Luna for defense command. Increase your land uses defense by another 10%. And just take a lot less damage from Barrettes, Juggler jump in. I have no idea what this Parn can do. It's probably a physical damage dealer. And that's all I know about him. So I think Iris is not as good here compared to Weiler, because you don't really need to teleport any of these units here. I have a Luna here. If you want to teleport this Zarda forward, you can do that, but it will still have to be in guard range against a Claret. And you have to teleport her after she uses both Faction Buff and Alhazard, which means that's going to take 2 turns of setup. Which means teleport probably not going to be that useful here for a while, unless we're going to teleport Claret, try and wait for that Juggler. Right, so that is a cavalry parn with dragoons. Dragoons are probably level just because Zelda also runs Brenda. Brenda can use dragoons as well. Probably their go-to unit for killing Landius. And this Dealet is actually running with the infantry troops here. And it's on a mage. Also using the Elven aura here. So if mispositioned, a Dealet could actually remove the Juggler's water buff accidentally. You don't want that to happen. I'll see how he makes use of that. On this map, I don't really like having, you know, if you have the options of Unicorn, probably want to use Unicorns here. Because traversing through that water in the middle, and through all the walls in the middle, kind of difficult if you want to get around. Yeah, that's going to take more action points. Oh, okay, well, there's 3 buffs, 3 faction buffs for this claret here. We'll see which one Zycro ends up using at the end. Okay, there's actually only 2, since Luna didn't bring her own Princess faction buff, which I think should have brought. Unless this Iris is going to give that 30% magic defense from either Tenyo's hat or from a mass resist here. So not a lot of action here. I don't think they really have to be spending this much time thinking about what to do on turn 1 here. Zelda needs 2 turns of setup here. Zelda here is thinking about how to engage probably. What is the best time to engage? If he waits 1 more turn here, the Zelda is going to be set up though. So he's probably thinking about how to engage fast. Zycro's already counting tiles here. that is a lot of time spent here thinking about possibly using Wind Guard Realm, and it gets dropped here. And welcome, MrTakeItEasy. We have this Zelda versus Zycro match. Currently in game 1. So you guys really haven't missed any of the action here. Yeah, I still have no idea what Parn can do here. I have not read any of his skills or his talent. It'll be a surprise. Oh, what's this? I'm confused. You guys see what I'm seeing here? So Zycro spent both the Wind God Realm here with the Zelda that have not used Alhazard yet. She does have Breeze, but she can't ignore guard on any of the units here. Teleport gets used on Landius, teleporting in place. Also confused about that. First unit I will probably use the teleport on would be the Claret, second being Zelda. This teleporting Landius in place, you know, questionable. Also, using the Wind God Realm is also questionable, because I'm not really sure what that actually achieved. And stop them from engaging too far forward, I guess, for this one turn. But the Juggler's Trident is still up for 2 turns, so if you wanted to force them to engage now, probably a better time to wait a turn. Alright, so Claret trades with the Juggler here. Yeah, Claret had the King's Crown from Luna, had the Landius faction buff, is using Griffin Knights, does a lot of damage, also had the Iris healing talent. Oh yeah. Very good damage. It's the Juggler. Alright, so now the Wind God Realm actually makes sense, because you deleted the tank, and now the Zelda can jump in and really take out anyone here. Like the other Claret, or even Parn if you're afraid of that. And she's actually using the better skill here. Instead of Shadow Raid, you have this Killing Blow, which does more damage. You also ram the Claret with Landius afterwards, so overall pretty good. Now the Parn is in Forest here, goes down though, anyways. He doesn't have access to Last Rites. He might have been on Aeolus, but that did not trigger.
Hey, Lucio.
Hi, Dango.
I can join you for a little bit.
Alright.
So it looks like Zycro already killed the Juggler here, right? From Zelda. With the Claret. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, Zycro's play was actually very good there. Because the Wind God Realm, didn't seem like it would do anything at first, when everything is guarded. But then, this Claret just kills the dog, and now Zerda just goes in.
Yeah, that looks very hard for Zelda now.
Yeah, so the Claret from Zelda will have to kill the Landius here, which is
Which
looking
is
like,
hard
yeah,
because this is just a gospel. Gospel Claret is very weak.
yeah. And the Landius does have teleport, so taking 20% less damage.
Yeah.
And it's not on Peacemaker, so it's definitely not killing.
Yeah.
Yep. Overall, very good play from Zycro.
Yeah, Zycro always is a specialist in killing juggler. Like, if you play with Zycro, I would just assume your juggler is dead, and you just play. You just think about it after assuming your juggler is dead.
Alright, we're going to see some changes maybe. Now, Zycro still does have a lot of tank busters here. Like Ares is one, Claret is one. Mystery Knight can also tank bust.
Okay, here we go. The Shrinka.
Yeah,
So I
let's
don't know
see.
if Zycro read the skill of Shrinka before. If this is the first time he meets Shrinka, it could surprise him.
Yeah, not many uses Shalinka here.
Yeah. I mean, she's not that strong, but if you don't understand how she works, you can lose, right?
Yep.
You need to not stick everyone around your tank, otherwise your tank could be snapped. I don't think Lanius can be snapped though.
Yeah. I was gonna say Shalinka should be trying to kill Juggler
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah,
Zelda should really be banning Landius here with his team and against Zycro's team. Since Zycro's team,
uh, so I can kind of understand Zelda's mindset. He focused on killing Lanius. Like he is using a single target box, focusing on killing Lanius. Especially the Brina here, you can see. It's clearly prepared for killing Lanius. And also the Parn.
yeah, so you can do that. You can kill the Landius here, but Zycro also plays a very strong, single target game. So he can lose the Landius
Yeah,
and still be fine.
we will see. I think Zeppo needs the like even like maybe use the Lancer troop so you can survive Brinda. Because if you use carry Landius, that should be a safe one shot from Brinda. Yeah, when I say Brinda, I usually just go with the Lancer troop.
Alright, so Zycro here gets Ares. And if he wants a healer, he have Weiler as an option. Weiler, very strong against single target damage. As long as your units does not get one-shots. Weiler's talent is eventually going to heal everyone back up.
Yeah, it also prevents you from getting one shot. You get the damage reduction there, right?
Now, Brenda might still be able to one-shot the Landius here.
Brenda, yeah, very likely.
Yeah, instead of two-shotting
selection.
Yeah.
If Zycro gets a super good training on Lancer, he may survive. And yeah, it's very dependent on what Zycro use here.
Weiler's weakness is if any of his units gets one-shotted. Claret can usually just one-shot units. Then, well, his talent doesn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
And he's also really bad against heavy debuffs.
Yeah.
Like undispellable heal blocks or heal reversals.
Yeah.
So Zelda here gets a Claret, he can Gospel on her. And Claret still might be able to just one-shot units here.
Yeah, for Zycro, the survival of Landius is definitely very essential. He wants to make sure his Landius survive.
I don't think Shilinka would have been really good against Zycro's team here anyways.
Yeah.
Since Zycro's team, very long-legged, Ares, effective range of like 9 or 10. Zelda also very long legs, and they can all stand apart from each other.
Yes.
So Shilinka would have needed, a breeze plus more mobility just to threaten anyone on Zycro's side. So this time, I think I still like Zycro's team here.
Yeah.
Very strong, single target. As long as the Ares can, one-shot the juggler here, with the help of Weiler talent, Weiler 3C.
Yeah. I remember his juggler one-shot Zelda's. I mean, his first one-shot Zelda's juggler in previous season, so we will see if anything is changed.
Yeah. If that happens, the rest of the team can just clean up everyone else.
Yeah.
Yusuke very good at that. Zelda here, very strong against everyone except the Claret. And Landius here got a healer in Weiler. Also going to be pretty tough to take down.
This is still using cavalry troop though, which is not the best.
Yeah, Brenda, I'm going to imagine they would most likely be running Dragoons. So you can counter those Dragoons just by using Lancer troops, like Heavy Centurions or the other one.
Train Guard?
Yeah, Train Guard. But we're gonna see the normal row cavalry here.
Yeah, so Zelda did prepare for the Lancer troop, because the Detroit is a mage Detroit using heavy infantry, right? So if you bring Lancer troop, then Detroit is going to deal a lot of damage.
Yep, it all makes sense. So that's why he might be running those infantry troops. Just because in the last match, his Parn was on the cavalry troops. Just have all bases covered. Alright, so another thing. This map, the cavalry hates this map. There's a lot of deserts.
The Brenda cannot move well, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of rough terrain here, so using those cavalry troops is going to limit her mobility here.
Yeah, exactly.
So even from the map here, it's still going to favor Zycro.
Yeah, I agree with that. It still like all comes down to if you can make a kill though. Like if your arrows kills, then that's totally is that helpful to like against being killed? Because you don't even have defense buff. Zycro can just jump in right now. Or you cannot remove water though, like from here.
Yeah, you can't remove water, and there's actually no allies nearby. So Ares doesn't get any of his talent. But it does mean, you know, Zelda just used his 3C here.
For nothing, basically.
Yeah, for nothing.
Yeah. So better to not jump in and wait. Wait for the juggler buff to get reduced, and then you can jump in and at the timing where juggler gets like weakened. Like after juggler lose the immune to fixed damage, she will lose a lot of buff there. Then you can kind of jump in.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Straw. We can hear you here.
I wonder why Zelda didn't bring Amazons for Brenda.
Yeah, Amazons can also work.
Yeah, because I mean...
Yeah, this troop just doesn't work here.
Yeah,
in this map.
This map, yeah, exactly.
It's just no mobility at all. You can move too.
Because I mean, like you said, if he decide to bring like the Lancer troops, then Dila can counter that, right? So why not?
Yeah, this is what I mean. So I'm prepared for it because that infantry really counters the Lancer. Yes, and this is a mage turret, so it's pretty good counter. After the heavy infantry kills the troop, Detroit also can deal a ton of damage on the Landius himself, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, so why didn't he just go full Lancer? Because I know his Lancer's maxed, right? So, interesting, right?
Right? You mean who didn't go for Lancer?
Brenda with the Amazon,
yeah. I don't understand. I mean, Dango using Amazon Lancer is pretty common, I think, when you are trying to kill Landius.
Yeah, Amazons. Also, this map, right? It's just Dragons just doesn't work too
well. maybe Zelda think by moving 2 spots, Dragon can already kill the land use. I don't know. I didn't test it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
here,
the one. Mhm.
well, the Zerda actually first moved with Alhazard rather than the faction buff. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Um, it could be good because if somebody jumps in, Sarah they can counter kill, I guess. But
Her range is really short though. It's only covering up to where that juggler is, so I don't think it's a good use of that.
mm,
So Zycro can also try just a snap. He didn't do it, but he could have snapped the Claret this turn, right?
is Claret a threat though?
I mean, it's like a free kill because you know the last you kill the Claret. I don't know. Can Detroit kill Iris? I don't know. You think you can? This is just a heavy infantry Detroit.
Yeah.
And you have last ride on Iris. Is that a kill? Because if that's not a kill, it could be a free kill. I mean, Brenda can probably kill. Yeah, so not really a free kill, I guess.
Yeah, I think Zelda just tried to do too much this game. Like he does some crazy plays here. I don't know. It's pretty good with the way he has set it up because he's using Deed with Tenyo. You can fish for double Tenyo on Brenda, and then Brenda can try to kill. But it would just work better if he had Amazon, right? So yeah, it's kind of weird.
It should be Amazon is better.
Yeah.
So since the Zerda also have Weiler here, I think you really should have used the faction buff first turn and then Alhazard. At least then he can, threaten to act again. The Zerda fully buffed.
Yeah, because if you act again Zorida without Alcohol, you're going to heal the Zorida, and then she cannot snap anymore.
Well, I mean, if you stick to your ally, you shouldn't heal though, right? So it's fine, right?
No, I mean from the move again skill of Valor.
Also,
Zelda
So
looks
For
confused.
example, if the Zelda moves and call faction buff, and then Valor act again, it's gonna heal Zelda.
by
So
the way,
Zelda cannot bypass the tank anymore.
Dango, what happened to your mic? Because it sucks.
Oh,
It's been sucking since yesterday. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking then.
No, but what happened?
I'm just in office. I didn't really bring my mic.
Oh, so are you using
I'm
like a
just
laptop?
using laptop then.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, no, you can talk. I just wanted to chip in and talk about the Brenda's troops. Because I think Zelda's plan was jump his juggler, get Brenda close to his juggler and get it in range and be under guard. And then try to give mobility with Elit and then try to reach Landius next turn. But they just didn't work because of Dragoons, I think.
Yeah, so Zycro needs to be careful. This Dorada, if you act against this Dorada, you are not going to ignore the guard. Because you are going to heal the Dorada now if you act against it.
Yeah, the problem with this is Zelda used 3C first turn and then moved back, so he really can't advance here.
Yeah, Zelda cannot advance, but he's kind of maybe Zelda is waiting for Zycro's mistake. Because if Zycro move again the Zelda, it could be a mistake.
By the way, I had a question. Like, if you have 3C on Zerda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will she be
Still not ignore the guard.
because
Without the alcohol guard buff.
because from my experience, when Zerda has Alazar and has 3C, she heals. But would you be able to ignore guards still, or what?
If you have Exert, then it doesn't matter, you cannot heal, because the buff prevents you from being healed. But right now there's no such buff, then it will actually heal, so you will actually not be able to ignore guard, because now you don't have the Exert buff, right? Now it's just a Zelda without any troop there, so basically, yeah, you will not be able to ignore guard if you have the 3 seed on.
I was just wondering if that triggers before the heal.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we
yeah.
should test that later on, Straw.
Yeah, because that would be interesting, right? But yeah, your mic does suck, Dango.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I think what Lehman says makes the most sense here. So 3C Zelda ignores guard but does not damage the hero directly. So it's like using Shadow Raid, a slightly better Shadow Raid.
No, it doesn't ignore guard, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll test later. Yeah, it's interesting. Because it will be pretty OP if you can Alzar and ignore troops and then attack with full HP, right? That'll be pretty OP.
No water. No, yeah, there is still water. Yeah, so Zycro don't really need to be rushed, just need to stay there for a few turns. Oh yeah, yeah, I actually think, yeah, what Lim said makes sense, yeah. You can ignore guard, but you cannot ignore troop. Probably. So the heal happens after you decide the target, but before you actually deal the before you actually do the attack.
But I'm not sure if you noticed, but Zelda definitely doesn't really. He doesn't value 3C that much on Juggler. So that's why some games he doesn't even bring 3C on Juggler. He just uses it as like an extra tanking skill, pretty much.
I wonder that's because sometimes he didn't use the juggler special gear, so he can't use 3C.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He thinks
Yeah.
3C. He actually said 3C sucks. So.
Well, 3C is good against land use, right?
Well, I mean, I think it just doesn't fit his playstyle because I mean, 3C forces you to jump and then split up your team.
Yeah.
And like
a active player, then maybe that will not be very helpful.
yeah, because I guess he just likes turtling more.
Yeah.
So that kind
So
of makes
I'm
sense.
going to play Suan style. I don't know what's the plan. Are you going to stream separately or?
What do you mean?
Because we're probably going to start before Zycro finish.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can start at 9 and then. Oh, Hazuchi was supposed to cast the next game. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this is taking a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I can stream when you guys start. It's fine.
Okay,
So,
I'm just going to prepare a little bit, so see you later. Yes.
Sure.
alright. Good luck.
And
Thanks.
then if Dango's game takes too long, I'm supposed to cast in hour and a half or hour and 15 minutes. Maybe you can take over, Hazuchi, maybe? Okay. Okay.
Right. So here, Zelda did initiate with, or actually start the turn with Juggler 3C, and then he used Triton here. which means he's not going to have water soon.
Did
Zycro
he
might
not
be.
wait out the turn for the 3C?
He might have waited it out, since he used the 3C and then faction buff and then and then Triton, right?
Right.
So
but he does have delay with Miracle, right? So he could refresh the Triton cooldown.
Right, he can do that. Zycro might be waiting for the turn where he's basically forced, forcing Zelda to use that and then refresh Triton and then jump in.
Maybe.
Because otherwise,
but Zycro's time is also running out with Yusuke, right?
Yeah. And this Brenda is actually getting closer here.
Oh
Okay.
wait, is Brenda in range?
I believe so. This looks close enough.
Oh no, yeah, that's dead.
So once Brenda goes down, I don't think the Landius here can actually die anymore.
Yeah, he does have Claret, but it's going to be tough for sure.
Yeah, the Claret is on Ragnarok, which is not exactly the best for killing a Landius, and especially not when the Claret is on Gospel.
Yeah, there's no damage buff.
So I
mean,
think
there's Miracle. But
yeah.
Zelda
kills the Brenda, and then Zelda kind of just concedes here. That is like no defense at all. Brenda's absolutely dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's Alizar, right? So most damage units are gonna just die. Yeah.
Unless you have like 1000 defense or more.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't see a win condition for Zelda at this point, because if you try to kill the Zerda, that's another unit that's going to die for him. And also, if you kill Zerda, that Yusuke is activated, so... Yeah, rough game.
Wyler still have not used the 3C yet either, so... And the Juggler is not going to have his 3C AoE back up for another 5 or 6 turns. So can't even threaten to kill that Wyler for free. Because Zelda here is out of all AoE damage. Everything single target, which are not really good against Wyler.
Yeah, I mean, the Claret is also dead, and how's he gonna get through Landius ever, right? With just infantry.
Yeah. With that D-lit, that's not happening.
Yeah. Because Mage D-lit with Unicorns can actually one-shot Cav Landius.
Really?
But, yep, I tested it. Only works with Mage D-lit though, but not infantry versus the Cav.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zelda sees it and concedes. Yeah, we are done in record time, so Dango really didn't have to worry about it. So yeah, we can just cast his game whenever he starts the next one.
Yep, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be in 10 minutes.
Yeah, so in the meantime, I guess we can test out that Zerda thing.
Yeah, we can test that, yeah.
Right, I can bring up my game up in a moment. Maybe Zelda is retired. From that game, he seemed very confused, I guess. When he played against me, at least he had a plan. Both Zycro and Zelda are pretty strong players. They have a plan when they go into a game. Zycro's is just kill the juggler and then 4v4 the rest.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Zelda's plays are weird.
Yeah, Zelda
it's just experimental.
had nothing really that game.
I mean, I guess he just raised pawn to 6 stars, and he didn't really do anything. I think he just raised Brenda as well, and she didn't really do anything either. Both bad maps for. I mean, Brenda, I don't think it was that bad as long as you bring the Amazon troops there, but he chose to bring Dragoon. And then also for Parn, the map he was in is not exactly good for Cavs. So.
Yep. That was a really bad map for cavalry. Like Leon really hates it, Landius also really hates it, but when you're trying to engage,
like
it's not good.
There's river in the middle, there's like walls, yeah.
Alright, so Straw, you can like invite me here, or I can invite you.
Hold on. Yeah, let me start my game. Give me 1 second. So, do you want to bring Zaire then?
You can bring it. I don't want to use my 5-star Weiler here.
You know mine 5 stars as well, so it's the same thing.
Whenever I have to play this guy, it just feels bad.
Yeah, I'll use my 5 stars, it's okay. Okay, you can invite me.
Okay.
Actually, let me set up Alza real quick.
Sure.
Okay. I'm curious if. Let me test if you heal when you have Alzar on. It shouldn't, right?
No, you definitely don't heal when you have Alhazard active.
Okay, so I'll test without the Alright, let's see.
Alright, you can attack my very fat Luna.
Alright. I'm sure I won't kill.
You can maybe kill if you're using like Dark Elf snipers, but anything else is not killing.
Alright.
Oh, a little bit of lag here. You ready? Dango is already ready? Wow. Okay.
At least 2 seconds. We're not really testing damage, so.
Right, hang on.
You have to move here.
Yeah, Dango is ready. They're messaging us.
Oh wait, I can't act again, right? Shoot.
Nope.
Yeah.
So just run down the turns here.
Oh, I didn't even bring 3
What are you doing?
Okay. So we'll just test after. Oh man.
Come on, do that again, like really quickly. Bring 3C, just really quickly.
Alright. Yeah, yeah. Let me act again first, and then use the Angelica. That'll work. So you can do everything in 1 turn. Liana, Weiler, Angelica. Okay. Wait. No. It didn't set my 3C for some reason. Sorry. One more time. Yeah, tell them to be on time. We have 5 minutes. Alright, it should be set up now. Sorry. Oh. Alright, let's hope I did it right this time.
Okay. Well, this time we don't have forest, so you can actually kill this Luna.
Maybe not, mine's not rough sea, so...
Are you on Slayer's Emblem?
I think so.
Yeah,
Not
then you
sure.
have a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
I need forest on Luna just to survive.
Angelica, Weiler... Okay.
行動スタート。覚悟しなさい。
準備完了です。
これが私の信じる心です。
みんな、もっと頑張れ。この件についてはもう考えてある。女神の久保もなんとやらというぞ。
発射よーい。
俺が相手だ。
Okay.
Alright, moment of truth.
Yep, does ignore guard, but...
Yeah. So no owls are done. Yep.
Yep, does not ignore troops.
Yeah. So it's pretty bad. So don't make that mistake.
It's, I guess so.
Yeah, it's not the best. Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
so
let's jump into...
jump in.
Okay. Scored. And, okay, we're good.
Spike's name's too long, so I can't see. But no, actually, he's not muted, right?
Yep, Spike, please mute and deafen yourself.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, it's done. So, they should be getting their first map. And they will be playing the first map on the very last map. Alright, let's see what we have here. So Spike's team, a lot of princess units here. Some legend units. Shelfaniel's also legend. Angelina's legend. So I think he does prefer having Landius over Juggler. On SweetDango's side, he is still playing with his AoE team. Playing with Licorice already. Probably just the 5 stars. He did show us a picture of his 5-star Licorice a while ago. Not sure if he has increased it to 6 since. I heard the difference between 5-star Licorice and 6 stars is quite big, just because of the talent giving an additional turn on the stuff on the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty similar to Weiler difference, as I would say. Still usable, but 6 is definitely better, right?
Yep.
Because I mean, 1 and 2 turns is a huge difference, as you can tell from Weiler. Just like 1 extra turn does so much more. So
yeah, Weiler not having that 3-turn talent is like, everything just drops it off if they act again.
yeah,
Like
pretty
Luna
much.
drops it off, Claret drops it off, Ares drops it off. It's really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So, Spike here, most of his units are also kind of single target oriented. Like, Illustrio, probably not necessary in this team composition. I would have liked to see like a Bozel replace this Illustrio. If he's going to also play against Landius here. Or even Rachel would have been good. Rachel can help the spell for the team.
Yeah, Rachel's pretty good, for sure.
Maybe we'll see that happen in game 2 and onwards.
Well, Dango's not exactly rushing for his debuff team, looks like, right? He picked up Zerda, which is...
Yep. Zerda is still good here though.
Yeah, of course. She's always good.
And then you can just pick up dark units.
Yeah, and
Basically
Zerda,
everything is dark here.
Yeah. I mean, Zerda is also part of Dark, so it all works out, right?
Yeah. USK gets picked up here, but I don't really like USK against Landius and against Zerda here. I think even having Shelfaniel might be better here. Okay, we're going to see the Licorice third pick, even before the Bozel.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as she's picked up, he banned out all the debuffs, right? So, yeah, not bad. Because Licorice alone really can't do much.
I think she can. If you
You
drop a
think so?
bunch of, those stuff on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
your opponents, if they walk into them, it's still going to be very annoying.
Yeah, but like you mentioned, it is a 5-star Licorice, so... not as devastating as the 6-star one. And I assume Dango's hasn't had much time to really play with Licorice, so
He
yeah,
might have practice
Mhm.
in the CN servers though.
yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I would
Hmm.
have liked the shelf pick honestly here. I don't think you need 2 healers with the composition right now. I think shelf is a good pick because yeah, I think shelf would have been good instead of
Against
TS.
Landius, yes, I agree. Then all you need on Shelfaniel is just a fixed damage immunity,
Hmm.
and then Shrine Maidens, and then you can just ignore that Zerda over there.
Yeah. I mean, I would have gave Spike's team an edge if he picked up Shelf, but now I'm not sure. It's pretty equal, I think.
Yeah, instead of this Yusuke, if that was a Shelfaniel, I think would have been better, and then banned out more of the healers off of Dango side. But right now, Dango does have a lot of healers, so like, Licorice can heal,
Hmm.
then 2 more actual healers.
Hmm.
I think I would have definitely banned out the Liana over there though. Now that Zerda can get an act again, can get a regroup, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to activate her right now.
And then there's going to be a Gospel for Landius, which means the heal block from Yusuke are going to land on him.
Hmm.
So
Well, at least
Spike,
Yusuke might be able to just one shot though, kill 1 life, and then
yeah, but then the second life is impossible to
Yeah.
deal with.
yeah, eventually, yeah. With 2 healers, 3 healers, it's going to be rough.
Yeah, and then this Zerda can just look at Yusuke and just, snipe him off, and then game's over.
Hmm.
So overall, I prefer Dango's team. Unless we see some spicy freeze from this Angelina 3C.
Yeah, maybe. It's always possible. You might be able to freeze like 5 units. um, yeah, it's pretty rough when you have like 2 healers though that can dispel.
Yeah,
Unless you
too
get
many
super
healers.
lucky. Yeah. Interesting troops. And we see the whale skin.
Yep, a lot of them.
Well, I mean, specifically Licorice, because she just came out.
Mm-hmm.
And she is holding a Dango, I think. I think that's Dango.
Looks like those sweet apples things.
But then, who skewers 3 sweet apples, though, right?
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a single Echo of Light skin here.
I
These
actually have
guys
one.
are...
I have a Zerda's. That was my first Echo when she came out. And I just got it because I thought it was a very good looking skin.
Yep. Changes the voices as well.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. Yeah. But the thing is, I never use it now, so definitely not the word to invest there.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to see if this Licorice, what skills she brought, and if it's like 6 stars or not. Spike should really, point at it for the stream.
Yeah, I think it's 5 stars. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so there is no faction buff here, and so yeah, probably not going to be doing that much damage here. We didn't see what skill Zerda brought either, but we're going to assume it's like standard Alhazard faction buff stuff.
Yeah, I would assume it's Alzar just because you have Weiler.
Yep.
He does like running Alzar, so I think so.
Now this Angelina is also running Ram, which means she might be going to move in, blow stuff away, and look to get a trade. Get a snipe on one of those key units. Like, if that can actually take out the Zerda, then we might see some stuff shifting. But overall, I think it's still like looking like it's Dango's game, just because of this Landius is full Lancer against a full Cavalry Landius. So there's definitely advantage, like a big advantage just from having a better tank here.
I think, yeah, I mean, if they meet in the middle, and the longer the game goes, I think Dango just has an advantage, ban and pick wise. Because I mean, there's just no way to really get through that land use, like you said, and then he has Licorice, Zerda can also snipe. It's really hard to meet in the middle. He needs to make some kind of play with Angelina.
Yeah. Angelina can just die here. It's not being guarded here. Neither is the Yusuke actually.
Wait,
Oh, it's actually using Shadow Raid. So yeah, Angelina can just go down here for free.
Yep.
There's actually no punish here. This is a free kill.
Yes. Just act again.
Yeah,
the Angelina is just dead. Yeah, that's free.
This is the power of act again. Really should be banning this Liana on players 2 side. Alright, so I don't really see how that Angelina can survive.
Yeah, I don't either. Even with 3C, I don't think you can really survive because you're actually triggering the assassin tech, right? So
yeah. And Dango, if he feels like it, he can also use his own wireless 3C just to cancel out this one.
Although damage-wise, yeah.
No, there's actually a lot of defense on the Angelina. It's 831 on
Really?
Forest.
Oh, it is on Forest? Is there a tree there?
That might be a tree. Nope. Might survive?
Wait, 971. Wow. That was a bait. That was a bait.
Yeah,
wow.
That was a bait.
Wow,
that's
971.
This is yeah, that is actually a forest. And since the defense increased, I'm going to assume that's a winged shin guard.
No, don't. This is a mistake though.
Yeah, this is absolutely going to kill the
she's gonna kill herself.
Angelina, of course.
Oh, she has 3C. Okay.
But didn't really heal that much. No, yes. Move Landius up to guard and then yeah. Still can't really do anything about that Zerda here. There isn't any other AoE damage.
All this kill though. What do we see? I don't think so. Normal attack. Normal attack. No.
The Zerda did lose her talent.
How does the Angelina have so much defense though? It's so flying.
Well, look at my Zerda. Look at my Luna. We just don't build it that way.
I'm just confused. It must be bracers? No, it's
this should just be a wing shin guard.
No, it's not bracers. Yeah, it is shin guard. It's shin guard.
It might also be Njord's feather helmet
Yes.
that increases it by like 15% more.
It does seem like it. That kind of makes sense now. Because attack is actually really, really low. It's about like 150 low compared to what like an average Angelina should be here.
Yeah.
That's like fully focused on defense and just to bait. Pretty decent HP as well too, which flyers always have really high base anyway.
Yeah, for an Angelina that's just, you know, throwing out 3C, I think that's a pretty good build.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't
actually
need her having that much attack when she's just trying to freeze units and beam on people.
Yes, it's pretty similar to what just Monica built his Angelina, but it's aquatic.
Yeah.
Pretty similar concept though. And I'm not
Flyers,
sure about
a lot
in
better.
here, right? Yeah, definitely Flyer is more versatile.
There's no way to actually freeze anyone or actually use 3C and act again.
Yeah. There isn't,
So,
but
yeah.
oh, there is. You can push down.
Oh right, I see it. You can push Weiler along with the other two. But Weiler did use his 3C here, so he can't really ram anyone else.
Yeah,
Because if he wants to
Leon's not
ram
gonna die.
anyone, they're going to
This
be
is not a
healed
kill.
back to full.
Oh, actually, he might be able to kill this Licorice though. Oh, you need Ram though, right?
Yeah, he's
Might be
attacking
able to.
not on defensive terrain just to get 20% bonus attack, right?
Yes.
I think that's how it works.
Maybe not a kill. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah,
not a kill.
no, not good. Weiler 3C too strong. They're both like, you know, trying to kill stuff through Weiler 3C, absolutely failing both of them.
Yeah, very interesting game so far.
And now
'cause-
Angelina's actually dead because she's finally out of
Yeah, she is dead.
stuff.
Because she's out of. That's the thing about Angelina, right? Uses up too many turns, doesn't have Weiler 3C anymore, and then yeah, she's just dead.
Both players are like trying their best to throw, and you know, Spike has really won it here.
I mean, I might even just there was like really hard to kill this Erda off, but still, I might even use Gate to kill her off. I don't even think that might not have killed, but it is without the hide and seek, but still has last rights.
I don't think the Yusuke can kill the Zerda.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There's last
He needs to
rights.
transfer
There's
too.
like used Weiler talent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's happening.
Yeah.
Yusuke doesn't have transform. He doesn't have anger,
Yep.
and
I mean,
he
even
really
with
can't use
just
his skill
transform,
either.
yeah, even with just transform, he should be able to kill, but this is looking not too good.
Angelina should go down here.
Yeah, that's pretty surprising too, because it's still 915 defense.
Like that enrages the Yusuke, but still does not have his passive active.
Okay, so he's
Alright.
just gonna normal attack. I don't think that's a good idea. You just need to transfer kill next turn, because he can't. Zerda cannot be guarded anyway. So it'll still just be 1-for-1. So he should have just transformed and then use attack blessing, so it lasts longer, and then just kill Zerda next turn.
I think Dango is moving
Oh
first.
my!
though.
Oh no! That's a mistake.
He really wants to kill here.
But why? Why do you need to? You have turn priority.
I don't think he
And-
does.
Does he not? Oh,
Yeah,
he acted
he-
again.
yeah.
Okay, he acted again. Okay.
His Weiler's regroup acted again the Angelina there,
Okay.
so
okay.
he
Yeah, I see it.
gave up
Yeah.
turn priority. But no, Yusuke's 3C is not going to be up for another 4 turns.
Mm-hmm. You know what it can do is just not use transform for a while, and then just delay.
Yeah, he can do that, but Still, I think this is going to look really bad for him. He can't really attack with this Landius. And
Right.
the Yusuke can't really kill that other Landius with 2 healers. Well, 3 healers.
You know what? Landius, this Landius might be able to just kill that Landius with just normal attack with attack blessing if he melees. And as long as the Treant troops are not 100% HP. So, and yeah, I'm pretty positive he can with attack blessing. He can just kill the Landius with just normal attack.
From Yusuke?
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot to ask for.
I think so, with attack blessing.
That Yusuke might also be 5 stars though. Because his talent is only lasting 2 turns.
His talent is lasting 2 turns?
Yeah, you know the Dead
anger?
Ally talent? That thing
Yeah.
only have 1 turn left. When it should be 2 turns.
Huh.
Yeah, so this could be a 5-star Yusuke, which would be...
Isn't it? Isn't it
bad.
because... Okay, yeah, we can look at it. I mean, the attack on him is definitely low, 1600, right? It should be close to 1700. So it might be
actually,
5 stars, like you said.
Yeah, I think it is 6 stars, because he had to
Okay.
attack first. So that drops it down to 2 turns, and then he transformed. So
Okay.
now it's at 1 turn.
Okay.
So it should be a 6-star Yusuke.
So I guess it's bracers then,
Hmm,
if the attack is so low.
is it? How low is the attack?
1600. With anger, that is pretty low.
It could just be on breeze. Like mine's on breeze and mine have like 1600.
With anger?
Yeah, which is pretty bad, I guess, but
Oh.
too lazy to re-enchant it to a full moon.
Yeah.
Also,
I
that was a
mean,
lot of damage.
yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Makes engaging really hard here. Because this Landius have just way too much defense. Almost 1200 with just defense buff, so it's looking really good.
Yeah, the bait wise, it was a really good bait with the Angelina, but I just think Spike could have made a better plays there and then just came out ahead there.
Yeah, here with
Unfortunate.
Licorice, I think you just lose to Licorice tank push. If you have to stand on those tiles, you probably already lost. It damages you for a lot, then debuffs you. Yep, so Spike is just moving out of this poison zone. Don't really want to get damaged and debug some more. Now Licorice can just move up. Probably drop another AoE. Might be looking to do that.
He can, but if that thing doesn't clock, she won't be doing anything for a while.
Yeah. That act again from Liana might just have been used to run down the cooldowns of the Dark Breath. Alright, here's the 3C. It drops a ton of stuff on the ground. And that is very good damage.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
何私に作戦を考えろとこの計略で言ってみよう この計略で言ってみよう
Well, that clocked? Yeah, game's like looking definitely over here.
もう私の番
A Spike, when he ends his turn, can't have full health, which means Dango's Landius can just run up and just ram into them. If it's the Landius, probably just kill one life off of Landius that way. Or if it's anyone else that's unguarded, just probably just dies.
Attack blessing on Landius though, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't really understand it. The Landius can not attack into the other Landius.
Yeah.
Discord seems to be slowing down a bit.
俺が相手だ
There's too much stuff on the ground, lagging the game.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Lagging the stream.
Was it a misclick to? Because I mean, it looks like he wants to attack with his Yusuke right now. So I
Yeah.
wonder if the attack blessing was a mistake, like a misclick.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Because the Landius, you know, it's gonna kill himself attacking into the full Lancer.
俺が相手だ
Yeah.
And now Yusuke really have a choice here. He can punch with this last turn of transformation, which isn't going to do a whole lot here. He lost the dead ally attack bonus already.
hmm
Oh, he lost the faction buff.
Yeah, he has one more turn of transformation actually, but then no faction buff, right? So
Yeah. Spike knows it, he can't really do damage to that Landius. Still 1100 defense here.
Mhm.
And do maybe 2-3,000 with a normal attack. Then that's about it. There's another one. And I heard the sound of clock. Yeah, that's another clock on 3C.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was so much
Yeah.
lag.
Yeah, maybe it's just not programmed, like it's not optimized properly when it was coded. Maybe that's lagging the game for Spike. Or yeah, I don't know.
So Spike here should probably add in Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel will be very good. It's just like you just counter AoE or counter hit, and then it just basically cures everything, heals
Instead,
everything.
neither player adding in anything here.
hmm
We could see the Illustrio here.
Yeah, pretty good map.
And if Dango wants to pick up any sort of mages, I have to look out for the Illustrio. Both players here have Illustrio. We might see one of them, or maybe even both. It's a pretty good map for her. Find some mountains on the top and bottom. So Dango bans out the Zerda that can potentially assassinate any of his mages. And Ares AoE can also do a lot of damage to squishy mages. And Dango's Licorice gets banned out. That is quite something.
Yeah. I guess he just doesn't want to deal with that. It's also hard if you face something for the first time.
Yep.
Eventually you find a way to deal with different units by playing against them, but first time was always the hardest. So it might be just best to just bend it out for now. Learn later.
Again, I would like to see like a Bozo or something on Spike's team. Because he's running the Shelfani already, Bozo would be very good follow-up to that AoE team. So we did see how tanky this Angelina was last game.
Yeah.
He might be leaving up assassins just because he feels like it would be a waste otherwise.
The thing is, I think that Angeline is dead. If there's backstab though, but with Weiler, it's definitely unkillable.
Yeah. Against TA though, if TA just runs up with the heal reversal skill, you're still dead.
Yeah, if you're not under guard, yeah.
If you want to learn how to deal with Ares, you just have to stack a lot of health and defense on all of your units. And then you just invite the Ares in. Okay, so we do see the Weiler again. Weiler 3C would be pretty good for making this Angelina killable to assassins. So we never found out how many stars that Licorice was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 5. I'm going by the screenshot that's posted on this Salt channel here.
And we did see all the clock RNG though, so it's like regardless of stars, it didn't matter.
Yeah, it looks like he's at 100 out of 150 right now, and I'm sure it's like 30 shards away now. So yeah.
Yeah, stars doesn't matter when you clock every single AoE you throw out.
Yes.
You're going to have 100% uptime on stuff on the ground.
Yep. Yeah, with 2 AoEs, high chance you're gonna clock one of them, which works pretty well with Bozo already. Unless you're like super unlucky, then.
Yeah, so far it's a full legend team from Spike. This is Dango that just picked up Illustrio here.
Yeah, I'm actually liking Spike's team here a lot more than Dango's team. I would like to see. I would actually like to see Yusuke here. Yeah.
Yusuke can be good.
Yeah, because I mean, you have a way to deal with Landius this time. So if you successfully kill that Landius, then Yusuke can do pretty well here, right?
Yeah.
Griffin with the Weiler 3C is very good against Landius.
And you also have to bring heavy infantry here. Or some sort of infantry units on the Yusuke. You're pretty much expecting to face the full Lancer, right?
Yes, yes. But I mean, as long as Cleric kills the Landius, then he doesn't really need to worry about Landius. We'll see though. Because I mean, it's Landius buff plus 15% from Weiler, and you're gonna heal after the first set. It's most likely a kill, depending on how strong this Clara is. He can kind of counter it though. If you activate 3C, then he can Iris teleport the Landius. That will kind of counter a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely survive with the Iris teleport on the Landius, so he just needs to be careful when Weiler 3Cs.
Do you think this Illustrio can snipe off that Angelina?
I don't think so. If If Angelina lands on the wall tile, I don't think so.
I think an onrush might. Oh, it depends
Yes.
on which unit hits which first.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, he is going for. That's not really good with onrush.
Yep, this is full archers. And a skill command.
Skill command. Oh, interesting. Skill command. Why skill command? What does that do?
I don't get it either.
It's 20% skill. It just increases your crit by a little bit.
Yep. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Right, open with the faction buff. Don't normally see these.
Yeah, heavy centurion. That troop is. I'm not sure. Let's see the defense on it.
すぐに出撃する
Not high at all.
Yep, would have been good to take some sort of infantry troops on Yusuke here.
I think Clark can kill that.
Oh.
It's no damage reduction unit. Oh, I know why. I think he was thinking Clark's gonna bring Heaven's Guard. Okay,
No,
that
there's
makes
no
sense.
way.
I think so. I think that's why he brought it.
Spike already saw that a full Lancer Landius last game. There's no way he's going to bring Heaven's Guard. That would be...
Well, I mean, as long as Heaven's Guard kills the soldiers, Lancer doesn't matter for Claret herself, right? So you can still kill.
Right, I suppose so, but...
Otherwise, that troop is not very good against Claret at all.
すぐに出撃する
If anything, he could have brought something like Blue Infantry if he wanted to be tanky.
So Spike have to be very careful against this Illustrial that can get teleported forward and then, gospeled. Or even acted again. And, if it snipes the Claret, it would be pretty bad.
Yeah, very bad. The Illustrial's only role here is to snipe off that Claret, looks like, so...
Yeah. Everyone else can't really be sniped off.
Yeah, they're pretty tanky, and you're using terrible troop against... I mean, they're pretty terrible in general, unless you're trying to snipe flyers.
すぐに出撃する
Yeah.
Yeah, moving Weiler would be good here.
いつでも行けます
But he's kind of wondering if he should set up to kill Landius next turn, I think, with Weiler 3C. I think that's why he's hesitating here. So if Angelina brought Pull instead of Ram, it would have been good because you can kind of bait and then pull out. I mean, that kind of sounds wrong, but you can pull Clarets.
Yes, you can pull them out, yes.
Yes.
Alternate.
Yes. If Illustrial gets teleported.
From these moves, I think that Illustrial is definitely getting teleported forward.
Yeah. Most likely here.
Which means Weiler probably have to drop 3C.
Yeah, with Weiler, you know what? With Weiler 3C, there's a high chance you're not even gonna kill because it lost rights, and usually the 3 range Illustrial kills because you break lost rights with the Morning Star. With Weiler 3C, I think your Claw is safe from normal attack, to be honest.
But it's also not in Landius's order range.
Yeah, it's not. At least this way, Angelina can kind of keep this Lystral in check to make sure she doesn't teleport too forward. But she can teleport up to 2 steps in front of Landius, it looks like. Landius does have guard. So I think that's what he's gonna do on that wall.
Yep,
No,
Link
it's
is
not.
teleported forward.
Let's see what the range. That's easy. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah, you can
miscounted
push.
somewhere.
You can push all 3 here.
You don't even need to do that just because the Lustral can't actually snipe anyone.
Oh yeah, if you just block. She's blocked.
Yeah, she doesn't have a grassland to ignore guard on. Or
Yeah.
actually she doesn't need it.
Or if you can kill Bozo right now, you can't. You can't. Just run
No.
back. If you can't kill Istria, actually, it's really, really good. Yep. This works. This works. So now, as long as that Claret kills that Landius, it's pretty much GG. And this Angelina is safe. She can't even run back now.
Not far.
Well, it's gonna be out of Bozo's range. That's good enough. Right?
That is actually out of Bozo range. It's a
Yeah.
Boots Bozo. I mean, not a Boots Bozo. It's a Racer Bozo.
Oh, he doesn't care about his Clarets? Interesting.
Well, he's trying to,
Engage right now, while the Landius HP is low. And that's gonna force his healer to move next, so... Yeah, I mean, this is fine too. I think Spike's in better... Yeah, Spike's in good position here.
Yep.
Landius can guard, and Bozo's not in range. It's an act again range now, right? Yep. Can't you mass retreat back the Angelina or act again the Angelina right now?
Yeah,
With
the
Wyler?
Wyler should...
I think that's what I
No,
would do here.
that's out of range, I think. How much range does Wyler have? 5 or
Wyler
6?
should be able to reach. I think it's +4. +4 range.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, I would definitely use Wyler to either mass retreat if you have it, or just act again Angelina here. That would have been good.
Yeah, if it's the act again, it's definitely better using it now rather than waiting for this to
because
happen.
you're... Yeah, because I mean, Leon is gonna act again, so would have been good.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think it's because he wants to use 3C, and he's baiting out the black hole so he can 3C, and then going with Claret, looks like. And
No,
because this Angelina is definitely gonna survive that AoE, right? It's 8,000 HP left.
Yeah, the Bozo also doesn't have any buffs,
Sleep? Okay.
right? So now the Master Cheat is definitely in range. But I don't think he brought Master Cheat.
Yeah, I
he
don't think
brought
so.
Mass Heal, I think.
But I mean, 3C is even good though. Yeah, he could have acted again here if he wanted to. But this is good. He's gonna go for this Landius kill now. That's why he didn't use regroup. Let's see if this kills though. There is no defense buff, so he's gonna do that instead. It's not full HP. Yeah, I think it's 100% kill. I think it's 100% kill.
Should also be on Full Moon with Full Moon broken.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm not sure if Full Moon's actually broken right now.
Yeah, from the looks of that defense, it should be up.
Yeah, looks like it's up, but I think it's a kill. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that even kills the first life.
And then now he can be in guard range, which Landius can't guard anyway, but still. Yeah. Looking pretty good for Spike.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Yusuke just cleans up. It doesn't really matter what happens.
Yep. There's no way
So,
to kill anything
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm. As
So,
Spike's win.
Yep, Spikes takes game 2 here.
Yeah, looks like I'll have to leave you soon because there's another game coming up in
Alright,
50
no
minutes.
problem.
Yeah. But yeah, close match. Interesting match as well.
All began with a Dango misposition. We have
Yeah.
too many units in front of Angelina. Got blown away.
Yeah, the Centurion is definitely... I'm pretty sure he was expecting Heaven's Guard there. I just don't see why he would use that because it's not really good at tanking Clarets. Oh, Sherry.
It's a mistake.
Yeah, maybe. It's pretty good Sherry's map. It's a small map.
No,
Yeah,
this
she
is
can fly.
bad.
Oh, she can't fly. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to
Assassins
play...
in general
Yeah.
don't do too well on this map, so...
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't play her with flying anymore. Because there's not enough mages. Like, everyone kicked off the Rachel. So where are you going to snipe? Nobody.
Well, I mean, Dango's running with Licorice, I guess. So... Yeah, a lot of mages on this team right now, right? Licorice, Bozo, Rene. Even more mages? He went full mages here. Okay. Yeah,
Second pick
Sharon would
Luna.
have been pretty good here.
I guess against this team.
Yeah, it's
Or-
a full mage team.
Or it's a bait.
No, I think Dango's just going full AoE here. Even bringing out Shelf. Interesting.
When
Well,
your
I do
opponents-
wonder. I do wonder why he banned Juggler. Because it's a full. There's a lot of legend units here, right?
Yeah, both players have a lot of legend units and they're like still giving each other the Landias.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I mean, for Spike's units, he doesn't really have that many AoE. Compared to Dango, at least.
Yeah. So I think you just second pick Shelf and second pick Luna and just win.
Yeah, that's also a good pick. Yeah, as long as Spike picks up like something like Luna and then some kind of unit that can dispel. And even like something like Elid.
Yeah, I've been playing Spike's team against Dango, just second pick Luna, and then ban Ares, ban Angelina, and you're good to go.
Well, Spike's giving an emote here. So it's either he's happy or he's sad. Let's see which one.
Ah, right. So we see the Angelina second ban, so you know, respect ban.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Elid second pick, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I forgot to update the stream title.
Yeah, Dango respecting. I mean, both players respecting their favorite units right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Nobody gets to play their favorite units here.
Yeah. But I do disagree with that Elid pick second, to be honest. I don't think it's super strong. Yeah, with Luna and infantry against never mind. It's Lancer, I forgot. Yep, Elid pretty good. That's one shot. But now there's Luna.
Why did Spike second pick Dealet here?
Oh, because Dango's Landius is Lancer.
Oh right, of course.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course, yeah. That makes total
Yeah, so
sense now.
Dealet, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. So Dealet's super strong, actually.
Yes.
That's why he had to pick up Luna here.
Alright, where's the Spike Luna?
Spike's gonna pick up Clara, it looks like, though.
Sure.
Because you do have 20% now, and Landius buff. It is pretty deadly.
Yep.
And now
We
he
saw
just...
a lot of damage.
He needs a
last time.
cleanup unit here. Yusuke is the perfect cleanup unit here, because Dealet's not gonna be able to kill... I don't think he's able to kill anyone after Landius, right? She's not gonna be able to kill Luna. She's not gonna be able to kill Bozo. And I don't even think she can kill Shelf under Luna buff. Luna Aura. So he needs physical damage here.
Yeah.
Oh, he left Yusuke. That is surprising.
Yeah, both Yusuke and Luna are very good for Spike, I think. I
Yeah,
would have
think
banned both of
Yusuke's
those
perfect.
instead of, a Tiaras and Nathaniel.
Yeah, there's just no way you survive that Claret. I think...
Your dog agrees. There's no way to survive that Claret.
I personally think Dango's in trouble. If that Claret, yeah, I'm 95% certain that Claret's gonna kill that Landius, and then once that Landius dies, Yusuke just kills everyone else.
Yeah, Yusuke or Luna. I probably take Luna though.
Really? I would take
Yeah.
Yusuke here.
Because Luna can also faction buff the Dealet here.
Yeah, but then Dealet doesn't... Dealet's not gonna kill anyone though, right? She can't kill anyone.
Yeah, if the Claret is trying to kill the Landius, then no point having Dealet against.
Yeah. Once Landius downs, Dealet just can't kill anyone because of Luna. I mean, Bozo obviously you can't kill, but under Luna Aura, I don't think you can kill Shelf or Liana. So without them, yeah, you can kill, but with Luna Aura, I don't think you can. Yeah, I think Spike's team is a lot stronger, to be honest. He just needs to stand back turn 1.
I think it would be a pretty good idea to take off of unicorns on this map. We're not really trying to run through any rough terrain.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you have like infantry trained, you can have heavy infantry. Yep,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
stuff
So
like
they're
that.
facing against stuff like Bozo, very high magic defense, and all these
Mhm.
mages, Luna, very high magic defense.
Mm-hmm.
Can actually do some damage using really
Yeah.
anything else.
Oh, he changes
nope,
back. I think his training's low, maybe? That's also
I
possible.
guess so, yeah. Could also be the reason why he's not fielding infantry troops on Yusuke.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
totally can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. To Claret. That's a
Yep.
mistake.
Yeah, that's
Why would you bring Templar Knights? That's you. Dealet's not the one that's gonna give you trouble here.
yeah.
It's the Claret.
計画通り戦いはまだ
Wow.
遊びに行くの？
You know, he could have even teleported Claret forward turn 1 and then kill off that.
俺に力を貸してくれ
Hmm.
Maybe Luna was in range, I don't know. But Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Dango's in trouble.
No need to make any of these flashy plays.
As long as Spike doesn't get in range of Dango turn 1, it's GG.
Yeah, Dango needs like a +3 Mobi on Bozo.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can see some stuff happen.
全くもう
Mm-hmm.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
Yeah, I wouldn't even move forward. That's... You don't need to, right? You just need Clara to go in turn 2.
俺に力を
That's a weird position, right? Because you're not even triggering your talent for land use.
He's looking at where his D-Lit can move, and he wants to move the D-Lit up, probably. You know, beside the Landius.
Mm,
よし、行くぜ。
It's not like anyone's going to hit the
yeah, might as well... I mean, this too, might as well move dealer first.
yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Since D-Lit also runs down her buffs a lot faster with Act Against.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no reason not to, because nothing's gonna happen this turn, looks like. There's just nothing to be done, to be honest. So he's gonna 3-steal here.
逃しません消えなさい
No, it's not. Okay. I think Dango's just dead.
Mm,
全くもうもうちょっとしっ
Yeah,
かり
it's
して
kind
よ
of strange why he's moving forward, though. There's no rush for Spike. But he does need to be... He does need to make sure his Clara is under the guard range here, so that Luna doesn't attack her. I don't think Luna will kill
no,
necessarily.
Luna
It's
is definitely not going to kill that.
yeah,
without
yeah,
a skill.
it's not gonna kill. It's just that...
Oh,
No,
that
not
is
D-Lip.
a
I'm
defense
talking about
command.
Claret. I'm talking about Claret. Yeah, where D-Lip just moved, that's where you should have teleported D-Lip. I mean, Claret.
Still, the Luna is not attacking with a skill. She has a defense command.
Yeah, I mean, but then she can still damage Claret, and then you have to heal up Claret. That's going to delay a turn.
I think that's fine, since Yusuke still wants another turn to transform first, and then you engage.
Yeah, I mean, you can just teleport where she is now if you want, because I don't think that yeah, that Luna's definitely not gonna kill 100%.
It does have a defense command, so like Landius should be at 1200 something defense right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's his plan. But if that was his plan, I would not have brought the Templar Knights for sure. Let's check the defense on that Landius.
Yeah, I don't think Spike have clicked on that Landius all game.
He's thinking about teleporting though. No, he's not. He's not. Interesting. Oh, 1247. Yeah, that is pretty scary.
Yeah, what I think I would have liked to see the Luna here is you just King's Crown the Claret, and that's really it.
And yeah, the Claret on Spike's side is necessarily strong. It's barely going to hit. Wait, I'm not sure. It might be Lone Stars.
Well, Claret
It looks really
definitely
low right
needs the teleports here to kill.
You definitely do. The soldiers are so squishy for Landius right now, though, so I'm not sure if it's actually kill or not.
よし、行くぜ。 戦いはまだ終わっていない。
Yeah, I didn't even look at the defense support. I just don't think it's enough, to be honest.
見る目はあるわね
Yeah, we shall see.
Oh, you know what though? He should just get everything ready, and then also charge him with the D-Lit as well, because there's no unit that can kill D-Lit.
みんな、もっと頑張れ。
Right.
So just yeah, just move Landius and Yusuke and then teleport Claret,
Mhm.
charging with D-Lit, and then go in with Claret.
Yep, I can see that. Pretty good play.
Yeah, because he got lucky with Breeze with D-Lit, looks like, so.
Yep. And follow up this turn. Yusuke can transform this turn and be ready at the start of next turn. So, while TPing Claret, I mean, I guess it would have been better to teleport last turn.
Yeah, it just gives you
One extra turn off of
yes.
cooldown.
Because you could just go in any time.
Yeah.
If Dango needs like does some kind of act again or something, you can just go in.
It's the Discord stream laggy. Might also be my stream.
It looks okay. It's not like 60 FPS for sure, but it looks fine. Game's supposed to start now. Let's see.
Hmm. Doesn't look like Spike is really moving to engage this turn.
You think so? I think he's thinking about it. That's why he's not moving his D-Lit and Claret right now.
Yeah, if he's going to transform, he should absolutely engage this turn.
Yes.
Just so he have maximum uptime on Yusuke. So teleport red.
Okay, so can that Bozo act again right now? No, no, not in range. So yeah, it's actually perfect.
But yeah, that is like ready to engage next turn.
Yeah, so this is perfect to go in though for, because I mean, one thing I was afraid of was Dango was gonna be able to move up Bozo and then act again Bozo, but he can't. So.
All right, now Dango just moves forward the Shalfaniel here.
Alright, let's see the moment of truth here.
Okay, so
I would definitely move D-Lit first here because Clara can finish off Landius, but D-Lit can't. So Or actually you can kill one life. But I would still move D-Lit first. You can hit from grass.
It's definitely a mistake moving this far with the Claret here. You have to also count 5 squares where you can move next, then strike. If you use up all your movement points, it's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah, he can only move 4 steps next second hand. Yeah, either way, it's either D-Lit, it's gonna be Clara charging in now. Let's see if this actually kills. It's gonna be close. That defense. Oh, yeah. Is he gonna get?
Blood shield, yeah, not good.
He could have killed easily. Yeah, the Templar Knights is just not tanky enough. Really? No, that's not gonna kill. That's a mistake.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
You have to kill off that Landius life now. And then
yes,
go in
I
with
agree.
D-Lit.
Yeah, this is not going to kill. There's way too much health on this.
This is a mistake. That's a mistake. That play doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I see a lot of people trying to like kill off my Weiler after they fail to kill something one time. And they're not even kill off. Kill a Weiler.
There's no way. Yeah. I mean, you can't even kill off Weiler soldiers off at the second hand.
Yeah. Now there's still 2 lives on Landius. The Claret used up everything. If that Claret was on Peacemaker instead, trigger Peacemaker, that would have been good.
I mean, at least he could have killed one life and then D-Lit jump in next turn and then just attack Landius, heal up Claret. I mean, you might not be able to kill a second life on Landius, but your units are spread out. Also, none of Dango's units can kill D-Lit, or
Another Blood Shield.
yeah, pretty lucky. Yeah, it could even kill one life in the end with 2 units. That's pretty bad.
So here I think Luna takes out the Clarets and then we can see a concede.
Yeah, Luna or this might kill.
Yep.
Then I guess
enough.
Yusuke can kill one life at least, I guess.
Whoop.
Yeah, might as well kill.
If there's a Soul Dead emote, that means there's no Gospel on Landius. That could be it.
But it's kind of strange. Why would you use a Bozo to kill? You could have used Shelf to kill.
That didn't even kill off the one life of Landius, but yeah, the Landius can actually heal here.
Yeah. The plan would have been perfect though. You kill one life last turn and then finish off with Yusuke, and yeah, that's pretty much GG.
So right now, I think the Landius is most definitely going to lose his first life, but that's really it.
And Dango should not have used Bozo. To kill off Claret,
Yeah.
because Bozo's pretty crucial with the AoE.
Should have
You could have
used
killed with
Luna.
Shelf or Shelf.
Well, yeah,
Shelf would have
Luna
killed because it's
have
Fire Archer.
archers, yeah.
Yeah. And Bozo, you can debuff everyone, but now you're gonna lose turn priority because you actually killed Spike's unit. And this could be pretty bad still for Dango.
Yeah. All because the Landius did not have the Gospel. Right, Landius runs away. Now you just follow up.
With the D-Lit, yes.
Yeah, D-Lit. I think you just have to kill at least the first life here.
Yep.
Still going to look really bad for Spike afterwards because he's, using all this just to kill the Landius. And the next turn, SweetDango can just throw down some AoEs from Bozo, Shelfaniel, and then make most units just useless.
Yeah, that Landius should have died like ages ago.
Yeah.
To be honest. At least D-Lit's pretty safe right now. Landius can guard and hit the Shelf next turn.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that Luna can kill that. It might be able to. I'm not sure how strong that Yusuke is in terms of defensive stats.
I think it's
pretty
dead.
low.
No,
pretty low. Yeah,
I think it's
pretty
dead.
low. Yeah, that looks dead.
Luna
And
didn't
with
use
Yusuke-
Wind Sparrow yet.
Yeah, with Yusuke gone as GG. It's like just because D-Lit cannot carry this game against the units that Dango has left after Landius, Yusuke needed to clean up. Yep, he's gonna go. That's 99% dead. Certain.
Yeah, that's certainly dead.
Yeah.
There's way too much attack on this Luna here.
Yes.
And now Spike can just concede. There's really...
Yeah, there's just no way, yeah. He could have won easily. Also, Dango got some luck on his side with Blood Armor procs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been simple. It would have been like super easy kill for Clara without the blood armor.
人思考
Just wrong
そ
troops.
して
Bad troops. That is also a strange play. So he acted against Landius, so can heal up next turn.
Mhm.
Although it doesn't really matter at this point.
Well, he does force the D-Lit to move far in the back just to attack.
Yeah, he can miracle and then kill, I suppose. But that deal is gonna die now.
Yeah. I think the
Because
D-Lit...
I would have rather act against Bolso and just AoE everyone.
I don't think there's really a way for Dango to lose here.
全くも
Yeah, yeah, there
うもうちょ
really
っとし
isn't.
っかりしてよあなたのことよまったくもうもうちょっとしっかりしてよ
Like, if the Bozo half sleep, the D-Lit is dead. If the Bozo just normal attacks, also can just kill.
You
There's
know
like
what?
no magic defense on D-Lit.
If that Liana dies, you could kind of carry with no.
Yep, game's over here.
Might as well kill that Luna and then yeah.
I don't think this
人思考
Landius is on full moon. Or it might be on Bracer. Like, Mag Landius would have about 1700 attack, and that much attack would be enough to one-shot these other units, just ramming them.
You can definitely one-shot this shelf. Shelf is not a problem. It's gonna be hard to one-shot Bozo.
Yeah. There's a clock,
Mm,
and
it
then
just
this
makes
Iris
things-
is just like looking to die here.
yeah, with 2 AoEs, Iris is probably dead this turn.
Yeah, she's absolutely dead. You have to heal here, and then they just drop another AoE. Then you still don't have full moon, and then you still can't kill that Bozo. And everyone's just flying here. Oh,
By the way, Hazu, do you want to keep casting? Because they're waiting for this game anyway.
sure. Alright, Iris goes down here, and then it's game over.
Yes.
"人思考そして
So that game is, well, this game is just Claret traded for a heal from Liana. That was not the best play there.
Yes. Yeah, Spike, in my opinion, had the better team. Especially because Dango decided to bring Temporal Knights there,
Yep.
which they are very, very weak against physical damage and very low HP.
Yep. So
But-
where is our next match?
It's gonna be MrTakeItEasy versus Eluv. Yeah, congrats to Dango. Top 63. I mean 32 now. And yeah. Yo, it's Eluv versus MrTakeItEasy. You can talk to them in game lobby. Let me tell them. Or they're actually in schedule your match for some reason.
Oh, I see the stream here in stream 1. We're gonna jump over. Alright, we're gonna this up. Hello, take it easy. Can you mute yourself and deafen yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself.
And in the meantime, I should update my stream. So now we have the third match. MrTakeItEasy versus Eluv. Pretty quiet here. We'll see if the streamer here can enable sounds for us. Perfect. Still pretty quiet, but it'll be something.
Okay.
Hello?
I has
Yep, we can hear you.
come after a lot of throws.
A lot of throws, yes, there was a lot of throwing in game 2 especially.
A lot of it's definitely entertaining to watch because you just don't know what's gonna happen, right?
I know I throwed after the move on game 2, like it was pretty bad.
Yeah, even game 3, the Templar Knight's questionable, right? What do you?
Usually I just forget gospel, to be honest. Turn one, if I turn one gospel, it should be pretty safe.
Because I mean, the Templar Knights, you're just dead to Clarets. They're really.
No, really. You can. I mean, you see that Corvette didn't kill me, right?
Yeah, but then you got plot armor. You got plot armor proc though.
Hmm?
You survived because of plot armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
because you were.
shouldn't use Temper Knight. Yeah, that's right.
Because I mean, you were almost dead. You're like 1000 HP with blood armor, so you're definitely dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely dead without
yeah, that's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Probably should have used what do you recommend? What troop do you recommend?
Because I mean, you just need to really worry about Claret. So heavy infantry maybe there,
Yeah,
or even just
So
royal
troop.
cav is fine.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
preferred
Royal
Royal
Cav is
Cav.
fine.
Because I mean, Dealet, you're worried about Dealet, but Dealet's not the one that's gonna kill your Landius. You have Luna.
Because I have Luna, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a mistake, yes.
yeah. So you just need to worry about Claret, not
Yeah.
Dealet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know why you brought Templar Knights, but then Dealet wasn't the threat there.
Yeah, you're right.
And
The
then
troop
even
selection was bad.
and then the last bench, you should have banned that Yusuke for sure. That was a
Yeah.
good pick. Because if the
Yeah.
Clara kills your tank, you survive against any magic damage, but then Yusuke is just gonna kill your team there. So
Yeah.
yeah, because Dealer can't kill anyone on your team
Yeah.
because you have Luna, Bozo, Shelf, Liana.
Yeah.
But then yeah, that Yusuke was just gonna clean up.
Sometimes I was like, I have overconfidence on the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially I gave him a lot of tank killers, so usually I can handle one or
Mm-hmm.
two, but 3 is definitely too much to handle.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we're
I mean,
jumping
GG's
into this
though.
game. We have a heavy time units box from MrTakeItEasy. And Eluv just has a standard, normal, whatever, meta box.
Whatever meta box.
Yep, this is like very standard. You just kill the juggler here. Wait, Eluv first ban juggler. Ah, right. There is no Landius to ban.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting because Elove is pretty famous for his Ares. Well, instead we see Ares first pick from MrTakeItEasy instead.
Alright, so we're going to
Very
see the
interesting.
Ares.
I actually cannot see the stream. Maybe I will just join your Twitch.
Why can't you on Discord? You can see. Try again. So
Okay.
So we're going to see the Imelda 3C here again. For the second time this time, I think.
Imelda 3C on Ares, so easy kill on juggler, right?
Is it easy?
Should be, right? Because that's 10% more, 10% more attack and 10% more damage.
I think with Iris Teleporter you get the same amount of vitality.
Well, you get higher attack, that's the thing. You actually get higher attack, right?
So if you're going to use this Ares to kill the juggler here, I guess the Sakura doesn't look that great anymore.
Yeah, so I think there is a little bit of conflict on MrTakeItEasy's box. His box is not super ideal for first pick Iris. Like there are a bunch of AoEs. Like yeah, you don't have good follow up after. Even Iris kill the juggler, I still don't think he win that easily. Right?
I don't really like the Joshua here either. There isn't any mobility increases for the Joshua, which he desperately needs. Like, still 3C, or even a sprint from somewhere. That would be pretty good. They're all banned out here. Joshua moving 3 blocks is just not good enough to reach anyone. Seems like Eluv really wants to have that Iris healer.
Yeah.
I think I would have preferred to pick up a Claret or something instead. You know, you're not facing a tank here, so you're free to give up your own juggler for the Ares and then make your trades.
Yeah, I think Eluv is fine. Even if Aris is dead, then Zoraida and Hihe basically kill all the rest easily. Like,
Yeah.
just one hit, one hit, one hit, one hit.
So Luna's looking good. Claret, best obviously.
Well, I
Hiei
think
can also
Hihe is
work.
pretty good. Hihe is pretty good.
Yeah, Hiei against Joshua, very strong.
Yeah.
Missed bands or something.
Yeah, I do super enjoy MrTakeItEasy's pick and ban here. Like, it's a arrows single target followed by some AOE, some single target. Yeah.
I think
And
Luna
also,
and
they don't have super long leg.
yes,
So
these
it's
are
pretty
the
hard to
correct
follow up.
bands.
Yeah. I mean, he also sort of counter the Sakura, right? It's not very easy to hit Sakura with, you know, 2 Hihe. Not easy.
I agree.
With the 3-cost skill, maybe that's a little easier. We'll see.
Melda might be running bishops. Wherever those troops are. Holy Knights. So, can Ares with the whip actually reach Juggler on turn 1? Yep, can actually reach. That's pretty good. Alright, the Imelda 3C does get applied to Ares, so it's absolutely going in. And there's no escape.
Yeah. So the juggler is already dead. Yeah, it's already dead. Because with only 2 buff, you remove the water 100%, and also there is no defense buff. Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter where he starts.
It kind of matters on like where you want to position the rest of the opponent's team at.
Oh yeah.
Like, do you want to pull them closer to you, or do you want to just make them farther away?
Yeah, that's a dead. But this is not over yet. Like, even after the trade, there is still Zoraida plus Hihei that you need to deal with, which is pretty hard.
Yep, so I think here he takes care of the Ares.
Yeah, just a normal attack should be dead. Like, the with Bazo and Hihei normal attack should be dead. And then Zoraida can call the buff.
Yep. Wait, the Zerd is using wrong? Never mind. There's no tank. It's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter arrow.
Yeah, I think he needs to use the both Hihei and Bazo. And also try to stay back a little bit so you get the room to get all your buff and heal for health points.
Well, Eluv right now is the past turn priority, I think, right? No, he doesn't. He moved the juggler. So MrTakeItEasy still is moving first.
Yeah. This is why I think he needs to move back a little bit, so next turn you're not getting Sakura or, you know, getting Sakura, you will have heal block, and I mean, depends on what skill she uses, you will have heal rewards or heal block.
And that is a Bracer Bozo.
Yeah.
That is a Gospel on the Zycro. Gospel not really needed here, since everything does have faction buffs already. I'd be afraid of Bozo debuffs. Possibly Hie debuffs. It's kind of a mistake to use faction buff and not heal from them. If Zerda ended the turn by herself, she'll get healed for 20%. So here, the Iris would have to use a mass heal here.
Yep. So Sakura cannot reach. Yeah, if the Imelda 3 cost skill clogged, it will make MrTakeItEasy a much better spot.
Yeah, now imagine this Imelda instead being Akaya. Your
Yeah.
whole team can be flying in by now.
Yeah, Akaya is super good. I have been recommending people to res Akaya or that character like Night of Mystery.
Yeah, or Estelle, since, you know, +2 mobility, clearly better than 1.
Yeah.
So Eluv still does have teleport on Iris, so he could make something happen here. But he just overrode the Meteor faction buff. That's a mistake. I guess he doesn't really need it. Oh, here we can actually see Sakura's 3C in action. Totally forgot she had a 3C here. Just not enough to range to hit anyone though. MrTakeItEasy could also just wait here. Wait for a breeze. Wait for Whip to come up again.
That's right. Any breeze can just kill Eluv.
Yeah.
But also, if there is a breeze on Hihei, this Hihei is gonna be broken as well.
But moving the Sakura there means...
Fine, right?
I guess it's still fine, since the D-Lit is covering for the whole team with her breeze right now.
Yeah.
So here, I think Eluv should do the same thing, just sit around and roll the dice. See who breathes first. Oh, we're gonna see a teleport. Oh, Bozel. So as long as MrTakeItEasy first moves the Sakura out of range, the teleport doesn't actually accomplish a whole lot. I'd like to also think the Sakura is kind of important in actually winning this match. So you really have to be very tanky Sakura. Now the Sakura does have 842 defense, so this could be a bait as well. I've seen a couple of them recently where they have 800, 900 defense, trying to bait in assassins and survive. Moving in with the D-Lit here seems like a very bad idea. She will need a breeze to do anything, And if she doesn't breeze, she is... well, doesn't accomplish a whole lot then. So, just move the D-Lit forward one spot. That should be okay. Or stand in place. Instead, going to fish for breeze, does not get the breeze, and that's for to return. So with sliced right, if this Zelda can kill, which she does, Zelda can actually run far enough away that she cannot be caught by the D-Lit. Alright, so this is actually looking really bad now. The Sakura goes down for free and there's no follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bait that didn't work out. Should have waited around, waited for breeze.
Yeah.
Or waited for the Imelda 3C, but too greedy.
So Detroit need to gospel herself, right? At least.
Gospel, I don't think she needs to right now. She have very high defense. It's the yeah, Joshua that's in risk of just dying here.
Oh, you need to kill that the radar, right?
Except the Zelda can't be caught right now. Too far out of range, and there's no act again. Like, the delay move last turn was only alright if Sakura was guaranteed to survive the Zelda. But since the Sakura just died for basically nothing there, now it's going to look really bad. Okay, so the D-Lit just used Gospel in place. She lost 24% int and defense. There might be a chance where she goes down to the Zelda here. Okay, could also just take the free kill in Imelda. That would be a guarantee kill. Going to try for D-Lit. It's still fine, there was no attack skills. It still looks okay here. The D-Lit lost most of her troops, actually all of her troops.
Oh, need to move 3. Need to move 3 there. I would try to kill the Hihei, maybe with Detroit.
I don't think D-Lit can kill anyone here. She's going to lose her faction buff. Yeah, she tried to Gospel, but it couldn't override her faction buff. So she still has nothing available to her.
Yeah, try to kill Hihei.
Unicorns is not going to land a single attack against assassins, I think.
Oh, 74. Close,
yep.
But not enough. 74. Yeah, that's kind of rip.
That was a lot more damage than I expected, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a grassland. You still have some unicorn left.
Oh, right. That attack is on forests.
Oh, and also it actually doesn't matter. Sorry, because the skill give you forest anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so Eluv takes game 1. It was mostly just from a mistake from MrTakeItEasy. I got too overconfident with that Zycro play. Tried to bait in the Zelda, but Zelda got the kill and managed to get out for free. So we'll see what happens in this game 2 here. So, same bands as before. The Landius and Juggler band, but we see a first pick Ares. This is very surprising from Eluv. Probably never before seen, but he does have all the necessary units for fighting tankless. As MrTakeItEasy, probably just taken Estelle here. Your opponent goes tankless for you, so I think you should do the favor of being a tank.
Oh
no, we're gonna see double Ares.
This is funny. And they also have stamina mobility increase here, right? You have Imelda, Ares. Both sides have that.
Not actually banning Estelle, so yeah, this is not looking good. Because the trades are just not favorable. MrTakeItEasy can just take the Estelle here and then push Estelle forward. That can physical guard. Basically force the opponent to trade their Ares for your Estelle, while you still have a Ares of your own that has +1 mobility, so even your Ares is going to outrange your opponent's Ares. Still not picking that tank, instead going for Yusuke. Yusuke is alright. Does need 2 turns to set up. A lot worse as player 2 in my opinion. Because in those 2 turns you can get completely run over.
So what Eluv fucks up here is that he's going to have double healers, which is going to be in disadvantage with no tank box, like with no tank team. If you have 2 healer, that kind of sucks.
I think Luna should definitely be banned here.
Yeah, Luna needs to be banned. Yeah.
It's giving every unit just a lot of mobility here.
Wow. Luna. So Eluv can actually do Luna Rush in this match.
Yeah.
Luna Rush. So Take It Easy can potentially get killed turn 1.
I would absolutely do that. You have Hiei, you have Ares.
Yeah,
Against
that's
the
an easy
Yusuke,
rush.
yeah, the Yusuke is not gonna be ready.
Yeah, Yusuke needs time. If he bans Luna there, I would say Take It Easy actually have better chance just because he got a Yusuke.
Yeah.
And Yusuke is just good against no tank.
Bozo. Bozo with summon. What do you think?
I think Rune is better.
She can't really hit the Hiei over there though.
Ren would have been better.
Rune would be better because you're getting rushed in this case. So you desperately, you desperately need someone to hit something. So Detroit can promote the mobility of Rune, and Rune can hit pretty long enough. So, and also you can receive fraction buff from Yusuke, which is pretty nice. Bozo can call fraction buff for himself, but yeah, I don't know such a short leg character here. What he can do? Like it's just he's just not going to reach anyone.
You're going to use summon and use everything as a meat shield.
Yeah. So this match, I would just from Eluv here, you can just teleport Ares. So I don't know teleport Ares if you have character that is not buffed, they're just dead. Yeah. Need to be careful with it easy Ares though. So
Right, we're gonna see a Heaven's Guard. Ares from Eluv side.
probably
Right here. Yes,
Yeah.
it's Heaven's Guard.
so she
And it's also
so he can
AoE.
take advantage of the Luna, so which is very good.
Yep. We're probably just gonna see a immediately Wind God Realm here.
Well, be careful though, because Luna can be one shot by the MrTakeItEasy's Ares. So yeah, if you use that, you can only do that like near Ares here.
Yeah, you
So
don't
you
have to
will not
push
get
that
killed.
far forward.
Yeah.
Just out of range of their opponent's Ares, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
That's a very high attack as well. So teleports or Wilder 3C and then AoE can probably just do a ton of damage.
Yeah. Exactly. Is that Ares using the AoE scale? Should be, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's nice.
So
That's
here,
nice.
you just want to block the
So
AoE pass.
MrTakeItEasy needs to take the chance to move as many characters, like to make sure they will not stick. Yeah, so move out as many characters as possible. Basically move out Leonhardt and Ares and use that bottle as a bait. Then you get a chance maybe. Oh. Wow. That's a dead move.
Yeah, I don't think that matters at all. I think you really want to plug up the hole in between Bozo and the Yusuke here.
Yeah.
Because you know
That's
the Ares is not
bad
going
move.
to run through the
Leon
pawns.
should move to top somewhere so he will not get hidden. And now, yes, Luna can just further increase Ares mobility by 2. And then,
Yeah, it's more like 4.
yeah, so everything will be dead now. Just move out his own Ares is probably a better idea. Actually, so the Ares can reach the last line. So what's the last line? Yusuke, yeah, Yusuke can be dead. Without buff, can be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Yusuke Detroit maybe. I mean, Detroit has 0 buff still. The talent is not triggered, so maybe that's also dead.
He just needs to put someone behind Bozel.
Well, he can still reach, right? The oh no, you can block.
I think Ares can block.
Oh yeah. I saw there were 2 spots between Bozo and Yusuke. So 1 spot, yeah, you can just block it.
Actually can't use Ares because then he just loses if the Ares doesn't jump in. So
Ares would be the best unit to block, yeah.
no, that would be like a, you know, suicidal play.
But you're still dead because the Ares can go from the other side, right? And that's still hitting 4 of your units.
3.
It's misleading because you don't get 2. If you move 2 squares below Luna, you don't get 2 squares of movement through her aura. So it's actually it looks like 1 more square that you can move.
Yeah.
Ares can also choose to
1,
not
2,
engage
3,
this
4.
turn though. So if you move your own Ares here, you give up a lot of map control.
I mean, as long as you have Detroit, you can come back. The key is to have Detroit survive, right?
Okay, yeah, this is the next best play. He can't move Ares and he can't move the units. And he can't move the Bozo. He have to move the Yusuke forward.
So the Ares is dead, potentially. No. We'll see. I don't know if that's a kill. Still need to do enough testing. Probably with a crit, maybe you can kill. Now you have the Ares teleport, so the water will not really block you. You can reach the Ares Bozo and Leon Hut.
Now, if Ares does want to engage, you really have to position in such a way that it doesn't pull in the opponent's Ares.
Yeah.
Because right now, MrTakeItEasy's Ares is like, you know, just 1 tile away
Well,
from
if
engaging.
you can just kill that, then you don't have to worry about it. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can kill it.
You have to either kill or you hope you don't pull them in.
Yeah, I saw some Ares after the Ares teleport can kill like opponent Ares, but probably maybe you will need the Slayer to kill. So,
Honestly, if you don't kill 2 units, it's a loss for Eluv. Even if he dives in and only kills Ares, that's probably a worse off trade for Eluv than it is for Take It Easy.
exactly, because Eluv also have 2 healers, and it's gonna be a free kill from the Detroit. So yeah, it's pretty bad trade if you can only kill 1 without any follow-up. This is why I say Eluv lose the pick and ban, because in this game, he got 2 healers here, which is very bad. If you do a lot of 1-1 trade, you will actually lose in the end. But maybe Hihei can use the transformation skill this turn and stay. So with a breeze, if you can kill 2 units next turn, then that will be ideal. But I don't know if you can. You kinda need a breeze there to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he dives in, I'm pretty sure D-Lick can just one-shot him.
Yeah. Okay, so
he's
Eluv
trying
jump
for the
seeker with 6
Bolso.
Ares.
Yeah, Bolso and Ares kill.
Yeah.
If this doesn't kill, it's going to pull the stuff in
Also
towards
should be dead. Actually, I don't know. Well, the Ares looks dead. Yeah, the Ares. Wow, I actually
What?
killed.
Holy
Leonhard
shit,
died as
those are
well.
weak defenses.
Yeah, even
What?
Leonhard died. And he
What?
had teleport.
Leonhard died?
Yeah,
What?
Leonhard died.
Leonhard also have faction buff. Wow.
He had faction buff, he had teleports. But he didn't have by himself bonus, but just died.
Yeah, he didn't get the. This is why I say that's a bad teleport. He also didn't get the talent because there is unit next to him, so he didn't get the talent. Well, but this is still hard to believe. Yeah, I guess the health point is too low, maybe.
So I think Eluv still have turn priority here, which is, that can be game ending here if he still have it. Because Yusuke can just die to the Hiei and then game's over.
Yeah. And it is so good Eluv still move the first and next turn, so that's very good. So good. So no, he lose the first turn priority. But yeah, I think
yeah.
like why would you not position Dietrich in a way so your Hihei can get the forest? No, I mean your Yusuke can get the forest, so he's a little bit more tanky.
Alright, it's the Ares that just died. So, killing the Ares means Eluv does not have turn priority. And now you're facing Dell in enraged Yusuke here. Does not have transform yet. You have to be very careful if he wants to engage here. Probably just gonna die to Yusuke though if he moves in too far, since he's also using the demon troops on Hiei.
Yeah.
So now Eluv, without Luna, is just looking to somehow deal with his Yusuke here. Ooh.
Should be dead,
Okay.
Yusuke. Should be dead. That's a kill.
Sword of Darkness
Oh, it's a
Flame.
blizzard. Wow, it's a blizzard. Wow. This blizzard means so much.
No, it's not Bracer.
Then how come there is no fixed damage?
He didn't have backstab, so that
Oh,
was
he didn't
a
have backstab? Oh yeah, okay.
mistake
Okay.
to begin with.
That's nice.
Ooh, so much damage.
Wow. Yeah, this probably will determine the win now.
Hmm.
You want to auto battle here? Maybe auto can give you a win.
この計略で行ってみよう。
This is funny. Okay.
見る目はあるわね。
よし、行くぜ。
It's a transform.
Yep.
Transform.
Hmm.
うだうだうだうだうだ。
If only the Hiei used the Hyo reversal skill, then it would have been a lot better. That makes it so the Yusuke can't actually use transform, and the dealer can't actually hit anyone. Otherwise, it kills the Yusuke.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty much over now because the Luna was a free kill from the Yusuke. Free kill.
Yeah, so Eluv still does not have turn priority, and this Luna is never going to get in range to kill that Yusuke.
Yusuke. Yeah.
And then if this Yusuke just takes care of Luna, then it's all over.
Well, you can, yeah, black hole first would be nice, right? So you can see if Luna jumps in or not. If Luna jumps in, she's dead. If not, then you can kill Iris, so which is pretty good. Yeah. I think that's
Well,
fun.
yeah, can't do anything about this. He can only heal. He can't even, engage.
Oh, clock. Yeah, now you can kill with Yusuke, and he's very safe.
You don't have to.
And he didn't kill. There's no attack buff.
The attack buff got dispelled from Hiei.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just to get Yusuke some speed buff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not super careful with the talent of Detroit. This should be dead.
Yep, that's
Should
a
be
lot
dead
of
also.
attack. And there's still a Weiler 3C, so should be good.
Yeah, that's not very careful. Also with the Detroit.
Almost look good, but yeah. Take it easy, should have just waited out the Weiler buffs.
Yeah, that's not going to kill the Luna.
Spawn Forest has Weiler talent. Good defense.
He should kill Weiler.
You can try to kill the Weather, but I don't think that's a kill as well. The
Should
troop
move
is
the
just a
D-Lit
too
out.
tanky.
No, that's not gonna kill.
Shouldn't be a kill. Shouldn't be a kill. Yeah.
Alright, so
Luna's
the
troop is super tanky. We're not going to kill that.
Yusuke can actually die here. And Luna is still hitting for a lot of damage. Oof, heal block. Yeah, this is game over. There is no way to escape that Luna. So this really should have been MrTakeItEasy's game, but he got too impatient. Tried to attack the healers that he didn't really need to, and ended up not being able to finish off that Luna.
見る目はあるわね。
俺が相手だ。
見る目はあるわね。
俺が相手だ。
まったくも
Well, if the Deedlit heals up the Yusuke and puts him in forest, he might survive another Luna attack. Any other play would just kill the Yusuke.
う。まったくもう。もうちょっとしっかりしてよ。
俺が相手だ。
見る目は。
俺が相手だ。
Attacking the Luna with Deedlit doesn't seem that bad, since it kills off her troops. Ooh. Dispelling the Luna also seems pretty good.
Should have kept Yusuke within 2 squares of D-Lip though, instead of moving him up there.
Mm-hmm. Deedlit just goes down, so... Hmm.
Oh, look at that sexy breeze.
He didn't really need it. He had the potential to use Wind God Realm here anyways.
Yeah.
That's just unfortunate though.
Yeah, just Wind God Realm forward. You don't need to faction buff here. Just chase them down before the Yusuke can transform again. Yeah,
Is
like
that?
that.
Oh,
Then,
still not dead. Still not dead, but close.
yeah, for Yusuke, he really needed to stand on the forest there. And now he have to basically stand on the forest, transform, and still die.
Yeah.
Wait, he can actually... Nope, still dead.
Still dead, still
Nope,
dead.
still dead. Yeah, he can try to hide in one of the corners, but nope.
Yeah, this is why I said the rip on the breeze.
Then just Luna swing, it's dead.
Yeah, that's a GG. Or bye bye.
Alright, good games over there. So, a number of throws today. Yep. Best throws was Dango game 2.
Yeah, that was a faster game though. Super quick. Takes like 5 minutes.
Best throw was blank 11 against Michizak. I can't believe blank 11 threw like that.
Yes, yes, that one.
That's not the best throw of the day. That's the best throw of the series. Like this whole round 1, that's the best throw from
Alright.
round 11.
Yep, that's all the games we have for here today. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna be streaming some Apex throws tomorrow, 2 to 4 p.m. PST.
Yeah, I'm going to stream some throws in a Chinese server.
Alright, yep.
Okay.
Alright, good night, everyone.
See you guys later, guys.